Man, Pat, you was saving shit back here. Man, oh shit back here. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's our visiting team and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Dart. Downfield, that's Bryant. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's starting because it's vision.
That's Pierce in motion. To the air again goes Dart. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. He will score. Alec Pierce. Touchdown. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Purdy works out of the pistol. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 9. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, 49ers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I said it.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
I said it.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And this ball's going to be incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Dart going to throw here on second down. He has got it complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing again, Dart. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he will get into the end zone. Alec Pierce has a touchdown. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Get set. It's 11. 18. That's up. Get.
The drive starts with a carry on McCaffrey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise shows you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
I'm 4 for 4, nigga. What did you talk about, nigga?
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
What?
3rd and 11.
I'm gonna do that. It's fucking loud, man. I'm gonna stop it out there. I'm about to see what I'm about to fuck with, man. I think it'll be 9 yards every 2. I got prepared for heat on there.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught by Watkins. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds.
That man ain't coming from like a fly about it.
4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the
Like I'm a
league.
fly the ball,
I think
man.
I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession. See if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive. Keep your offense on the field.
They're going.
I'm like, what's it? A basketball jersey all the time.
He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
In that bitch, huh? Fly the ball, man. Fly it. Fly it. Yeah. Drop top. A big convertible.
On the give, it's McCaffrey.
And we got this shit. I ain't gonna lie. All seeds out here, same seeds, them bitches like 1,000, 1,500.
On 1st down.
1,000, 1,500 out here.
From the 44-yard line.
And
Here's
got,
2nd and a couple.
This shit out there like for like 4 days. I bet on 360, bro. I was with the down one, the five, out of GLE. I heard it said, and that the GLE is 250 if they were talking about that. On the 20.
Nice example there,
260,
Mike. The quarterback
260.
just being
Get
smart with the
everything.
ball, understanding it didn't quite develop
20,
the way
20.
he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need 2. Here's Purdy.
Yeah, the
They'll
fucking
look to set up the screen here.
we had the X6 on that bitch. That was one. We had the X6. Junior's car.
And they finally get to him inside
Y'all
the
like,
10-yard line.
That bit Harrison, he was
The
a
yellow
flag show.
flag is out, and this one might be coming back.
Yeah, Harrison.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Yeah, that boy like on the flight sheet, so he gonna fuck with it. He was like, he'll be coming down here to fuck with us, but for some reason, that boy fighting hard, the motherfucker trying to come down. Damn near bad.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. And pass looked to be on target.
But on the floor, that bitch Jesus, but he was like, man, I'm gonna fuck with him. He was like, man, I ain't get to see young boy at the concert. I was pissed all y'all boy was done. He was like, man, I gotta fuck with him. And then Steve said that fucking young boy shit.
The
From Moving Line when he went to that. I was like, yeah. That nigga young boy had that big day, son. He had that big day, son. He ain't got momentum right now, son. So fresh off the concerts. That nigga got a curve, son.
That you trying to y'all trying to play the hand? You get this on me?
I'm supposed to do that now. Yeah.
What you mean? Who not on? Niggas got ran over by who?
I won't let Jerry go flash out and get him whip out there. When? Oh. What this? That nigga was getting cooked.
Here comes Dart.
Yeah, he was getting cooked. He was getting cooked, and he had 2 turnovers. They see why he's probably.
AP. You know that bitch Kyle. You know that bitch Kyle Tucker, huh?
Based on what the receivers do off the line,
the home run hitter, huh?
Of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right
You hear
from
me?
the jump, and
Yeah.
they were able to stop that.
You know that boy just went to LA, huh?
Yeah, I was surprised. I ain't surprised.
Bro, them niggas be, bro.
They got money.
Them niggas be stacked out there, bro. That nigga just went to LA, bro. And niggas trying to pick my squad or something on this bitch here, man.
Did you guys see the rolling down the spider, bro? Yeah, and then there was some slight shit, but why are you crying about it? What are you
Man, what that bitch say? Cool, you'll play 2K? Oh, fuck.
I mean, I guess.
That's what I was just about to say. You could do some of it too.
That guy kind of hard though. He's funny too. Random ex-boy gamer guy got niggas off there.
On the score sheet, and here this grab gets him a first down.
2 on 2.
On the ground, here's
Oh
Tracy.
shit.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Hey, boy, 30.
To the air on second down.
I tried to put a dog. What the fuck?
Completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Man, I was thinking about the wrong person. I'm tripping. I was thinking about old boy. The nigga said he's still the top free agent. I don't really know too much about
I know more rappers on second day. Heard them listen to my dog shows.
He's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
MVP with the tweet, huh?
Yeah, I'll put it down so long.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both. As we saw here for that tackle.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. Back into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. An even 40 yards. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Oh, that look way bad. Son, too many niggas been playing with ZENs on this fucking
Here
game,
now,
bro.
second down.
That shit ridiculous, son.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Gano's kick is good. And the visitors tag on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, I never got my fucking daily spin 7 days in a row, bro. That shit's so hard to do.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
I'm about to light up what's going in this bitch.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book it in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna remove the Lakers from the play. I ain't let me pick. Oh, I gotta wait. Pelicans and Peace, I'm gonna go Pels, that's Cavs, and this is Cavs. Clippers, Raptors. Ooh, I'm gonna go Raptors.
Downfield. This one for Kittle.
See him struggle to come down with catches
I'm
like
losing
that
Rockets tonight
all too
or
often.
tomorrow.
And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
I'm doing it right now. I can't do that. That's for tonight.
On the handoff, McCaffrey.
Yeah, but you ain't already started with it, man.
Still going.
Huh?
And he will score.
Nah, but it's over.
Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job.
I'm at 99. I mean 25
for the touchdown.
Mike, you're
hold on.
Right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Hello? Yeah, I was in that wall.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Tracy now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Look on the ground, and here's Tracy on the first down. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Renardo Green there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
That's Pierce in motion. On second down, Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Here's Dart. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Rookie here for you.
Dart going to throw here on second down. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is third down.
Wait, they extended you Monday?
Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Now, this is something that we typically see.
I just got 2 cat breakers. My defense at 88 now.
Rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
2nd and 10. To the air once more.
Oh, yeah, no, I ain't great.
Complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh, so nobody did it?
Throwing again, Dart.
That's how I've been doing this too.
Complete. No way to force the football in
To be honest.
It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Dart gonna throw it again. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is gonna mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he will take it in himself. Jackson Dart for the touchdown. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own numbers. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Well, who said that?
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Just another grocery store.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Who was in there? Because I ain't never tell nobody about that. So who was in there?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Outside.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
The throw on the RPO is batted away. That is incomplete.
Nah,
Good
thanks.
job of recognition by the defense, and it's going to bring up third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique
Nice,
throughout the
crazy.
entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
I mean, if you're trying to do 2v2, I don't know how to get to the park. I don't know. What a theater at.
Third down. Purdy going for it all. And it's caught. And he will go all the way. Rick Pearson, touchdown, San Francisco.
Right.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Tracy now to return it.
So why keep on anything shit? Why keep speaking of like? Cause them motherfuckers, the people be talking to about they don't know what they doing. But hey, it's not like they know how to like.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Right.
Out of a shotgun. It's Dart. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Third and long, and Dart is going to throw.
Right.
Over the middle by Johnson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. A gain of 66 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. To the air again goes Dart. He's got his man.
Man, that shit moves slow.
For the score. Good
job playing.
on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
49ers 21.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Why you didn't do it?
Watch out!
play fake. Here's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Nah, right.
Brian Burns in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
No, it could be fucked up and everything.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Yeah, it makes sense, bro.
He's got it at about the 8. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
So that boy, they flying him to Dallas Monday. They could do training Tuesday. So he like, why the fuck would I come back closed and fly to Dallas Monday? And then, yeah, it's a lot going on.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49.
Yeah, from Atlanta, though.
Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And make it 3.
He driving to Atlanta on.
Caught the one earlier.
Man, this is so slow. On no, whatever his last day Sunday. I think he's driving all this stuff back Monday.
Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
No, brother, he off this whole week, bro. This Sunday is his last day working with us, bro. This Sunday, he calling out next weekend.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
So his last day is the 18th. He calling out the 23rd and the 24th. Or something like that. He driving to Atlanta this Monday. Yeah. So he basically said they want him to come at the close with an empty apartment. He ain't gonna have nothing. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, he have all them days. Yeah, for all them days. Stupid ass zone. Man.
Second down and 8.
Oh, I don't know. I won't be there.
One quarter remaining for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs.
That shit fool. I'm about to see that Jalen Johnson off because they was not supposed to give me that kind of dunk in that fucking situation, bro. That shit weak, bro. They let this nigga block the dunk and he was beat. So that was, man, they were supposed to beat them, man. Fuck.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, no.
That's Pierce in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Dark. And this one is caught.
Yeah, he threw it. Yeah.
And he's out past the 30.
Because basically, when he called the people to mirror somebody, he called him the mirror, but he didn't give him the person the mirror. Basically, you know, for quick basically. And they was like, they told him just hold on or whatever. But I just said something, he couldn't mirror like now, so he told him me.
Now of the gun. Here comes Dart.
I don't know. When I got there, he was on the phone to people, and it was like, man, something going on with the Lionel thing, so he just gave him me. Or, I mean, fuck, I remember Lionel, so I got everything fucking, not everything, but.
So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to
Come on, go, let's get a dub, man.
pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's Pierce in motion.
I feel you're gonna get fucked up. I'd rather be with my niggas then.
Out of the gun. Third down. It's Dart.
That's cold-blooded.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking
That's
there's
fucked
nothing
up.
there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Result is a first down.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. They'll run with Tracy. Not much to speak of on that one. See a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to be out of bounds just behind midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
AC, if you gotta back out, you might want to put on crew clothing just to get that extra bonus, you know. I don't think it's a bonus. I think it's a, what you call it? No, I think it's for your lifetime challenges. It might be the lifetime playing games with crew code. It might be lifetime, not really a boost.
The visitors will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown.
Yeah, that nigga say they always let me do it.
The return team gonna let the one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback at their own 35-yard line.
Oh yeah. It's like that's a norm though. Like they factor that into their morning schedule sometimes. Niggas leaving, no matter how fucked up and on these big days.
Picked off by Javon Howard. And the visitors will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their
And
gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
I didn't know he was 830 today.
Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down.
Whoa.
Set up to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead.
It's so fucking lame.
They now got to defend a fresh set of downs, and as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On first down, it's Scalaboo. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Nah, he'll let them do the job for sure.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback.
I'll be like, yeah, you got to cover your lunch break. He be like, you seen them? No. All right, we got to go find them. No, you go find them.
Think they're back in college. They're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Now, why be driving 31 songs? That's ridiculous.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
They'll go, and here's Dart. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target.
That thing is crazy, bro. Just put that shit up, bro.
Good for a first
Big fucking deluxe is
and another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look
31 is
like
crazy.
a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
The guy is a run at the gut, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Who he dropped it?
They'll drop to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for first and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Gonna hold on to it himself, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for our visitors. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday for the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.
That nigga want me to win ball. What the fuck?
NFL. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
Wait, anybody playing 2K or what niggas doing, man?
Just come outside for the night. Take your time.